What's good, y'all? Yeah, people always be asking me and shit like, Caps, when did you start gang banging? How old was you when you joined the gang? And I really look at it like, damn, you know, I really started like really, coming my hood and all that, whatever the gang at 10, but to me, it wasn't like I joined the gang. You know what I'm saying? Because that was my community where I lived at. You know what I'm saying? And all my homies was my neighbors, people I grew up with. We all lived in the same community then. It ain't like it is now. Motherfucker live over there, grew up over there. Now they claiming your hood. You know what I'm saying? Back in the day, your hood was like your house. You know what I'm saying? And your friends, your homies, was like your family. Y'all all knew each other. We all grew up the same way. We all poor. We all going through it. We all knew each other's business. You know what I'm saying? You can hear your ass getting your ass whooped that night. Be laughing and shit. We heard you getting your ass whooped. Shit like that. Your mama and parents knew mine, and I knew theirs. So it wasn't like joining the gang for me. You know what I'm saying? It was like, this is my motherfucking, this is my family. This is my home. So I'm going to protect that motherfucker. And whoever got a problem with it, I got a problem with it. You know what I'm saying? I never was into the red and blue Crip and blood thing. We was Crips, but I never was like, fuck all the bloods, fuck them and all that shit. I wasn't with that. I wasn't that type of follower. You know what I'm saying? Like, why the fuck should I hate these motherfuckers? And they ain't done shit to me. I done shit to my community. You know what I'm saying? Like, my first homie ever getting killed was in 1980. He got killed by some Crips. You know what I'm saying? The Playboy Gangsters and the Marvins. So that's the first gang that I hated. That's the first people who I hated because, they killed somebody from my community, you know what I'm saying, out my hood, whatever. So it was like, fuck them at that time. Fuck them, that's all I knew at a young age. Fuck them and fuck everybody who's cool with them. Fuck everybody who live over there with them. Fuck them, That's just real. I just never been into that shit, man. Like, because I'm a Crip. I gotta hate the Bloods in Compton and Watts and on the east side because they got on red. I'm supposed to, oh, hell no, he got on red and I wasn't with that shit. I even wore red. You know what I'm saying? Don't get it twisted, I was banging Crip, representing Crip, but I wasn't with that Crip, you gotta hate the Bloods and hate people that wear red. I wasn't with that shit, you know what I'm saying? I was with whoever's against my community, I'm against your ass. I don't give a fuck what you wear. I don't give a fuck who you are. That's just how the fuck it was, you know what I'm saying? I really, really, really grew up and was raised in my neighborhood, kindergarten on up, you know what I'm saying? Ataloma, Mount Vernon, LA High. That's where I went, you know what I'm saying? So we was all like family then, I remember I went to the pen in 90 for the first time. And at that time, the motherfucking Crips was dominating. The Bloods wasn't that strong. They was solid, but they wasn't that deep and strong, so they kind of caught the blues, you know what I'm saying? Really, the yard I was on, they was short, and they couldn't even say blood. They couldn't even say blood nowhere. They said blood, it was on, so I used to be like, damn, that's fucked up. That's like a sign of bullying somebody, you know what I'm saying? And we used to all get deep and mob around the yard, like intimidate them and shit. And I used to just feel bad, like, this some bully shit. So I even worked in the kitchen. And when they come by, I was serving food, I would double them up. And they looking at me like, damn, look, youngster Crip, he's showing us love. Because I couldn't do that. I couldn't treat them like shit. Y'all black just like me, man. I don't even know y'all, So why should I dog y'all out, man? I remember one incident, man. You know what I'm saying? I remember the motherfucking Crips used to always sweat the Bloods, try to punk them out. And that nigga Bop from Blackstone, Jungle Stone, the one that be on he be on Instagram now and all that, on the little videos and shit. They tried to sweat him. And he stayed the fuck down. I remember it. It was him and like a Compton Crip dude. And the Compton Crip dude was trying to smash on him, and Bop stayed down, man. And he stayed down so hard, they let him go head up. And Bop whooped that nigga ass. 1990 in Chino. Whooped his ass. Nigga started banging his hood too. Blood. And it's a trip. I was rooting for him. And I'm a Crip. I was in the cut, I was rooting for him. Get him, homie, get him. Because I don't like that bully shit. The dude from Compton was showing out because they was deep. He thought he had backup, but the shit got switched up because Bop was so reeling down, they couldn't jump him. He whooped his ass, bust his ass up, on the real. Then I ended up being in the pen again with Bob. I never said nothing. We was in Solano together. And I see him on the streets. That nigga's a soldier. That nigga could have folded like the rest of them niggas folded. That nigga did not fold. That nigga stayed down, man. And that's real, But, yeah. it never seemed like I was joining the gang, man, to me. You know what I'm saying? That's why to this day, I see how my community is. I stay away, man, because that ain't how I know it. That ain't how it's supposed to be. You know, so I just stay away, man. You know what I'm saying? Because right now, my little homies, whatever little niggas over there that's banging, that's my homies' kids and grandkids, man. It's like, fuck that shit. That shit ain't right. I'm not finna put no poison in them and do all that shit. I'm not finna be around them, showing them no negative shit, nothing. I'm gonna stay positive. Fuck that shit, because I know better. But yeah, this gang shit is a twist, man. What's so cold, it ain't gonna never stop. Just like racism. It ain't gonna never stop. It may water down, but it ain't gonna never stop, man. You know what I'm saying? It's bigger than what we think it is. You know what I'm saying? It's all kind of puppet masters working that shit from the sideline. You know what I'm saying? It's a dirty game, polluted. Yeah, but that's real though, you know. And I put in mad work for my community, you know what I'm saying? One time, you know, I was ready to do or die. Kill, die, whatever. Go to jail, all that. Because like I said, it wasn't for the gang. It was for the community. Like my family. And, you know, family man do anything for his family. So that's how I looked at it as my homies and my community. It's my house. It's my family. Don't fuck with them. You fuck with them, I'm going to fuck with you. You know, that's how it was. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes I don't even feel like, was you in the gang? Was I? You know, I didn't look at it like that. I was just staying down for my community. Yeah, but everybody have a blessed motherfucking day. Y'all know what I'm finna say. I'm Dark Shark, bitch.